How are we all? Don't answer that, I really don't give a shit. It's not all about you lot, believe it or not, don't get so self-absorbed. But I am getting old. Just to put my age in perspective, I was coming out my mum's tunnel a year after Diana went into hers. She died 26 years ago. Give me a break. Charles has moved, and why can't you? But yeah, so if you can do the maths, you'll actually find that everyone in the country seems to know where they were when they found out she died. I've worked out the maths. My mum and dad were playing a game of hide the disco stick to bring me into this miserable existence. So I was born in June of 1998, about 9 months after. Which, for those of you that like make-believe, makes me a Gemini. A lot of you superstitious folk in. So I actually there's two things in 1998 about June time that happened. I was born and I was forced into existence, but there was also the World Cup game that I actually made my dad miss. There was my dad and my mum in the delivery room, both out of their heads. My mum on gas and air, my dad on vodka and Red Bull. He still managed to fall asleep, so he went from drinking Red Bull to having blue balls. That was about 5 years until I was then joined and no longer an only child, which, as you all know, if you've got siblings, miserable, absolutely miserable. But I am getting old. I'm sort of having a midlife crisis because with my lifestyle I probably won't make it to 50. I've given up on all hope and existence and just making it through. My first thought when I wake up is what's the fucking point? I still got ID'd for Red Bull in a shop. I mean, the receding hairline, greying hair, and misery in the eyes doesn't give it away. You know? Clearly, some people need to go back to school. I forgot what I was going to say. That's the old memory coming in. I'm old and decrepit. You've got to give me a minute. But no, I am having a midlife crisis, and I think it's a lot to do with the fact that I was born in the first place. I didn't have a say in the matter. It was against my will and better judgment. I know a lot of you are feeling the same because I can hear the creaking bones, or is that the floorboards, who knows, but still. I've decided that it's not life I hate, it's actually people. So if you don't like me tonight, it's reciprocated. Don't hit me on the way down. I'm too old for that. But no, at the moment I have got more hair on my arsehole than I have on my head. It's soak that image in because I had to deal with it when I hit puberty. It wasn't nice. I've also got piles. Yeah, you're all sitting down. There's a reason we're standing up like that. Because I said I can't sit down on a chair. But the good news is every time I fart, they do give me a round of applause. So, the amount of nervous winds coming at me tonight, it will be giving myself a round of applause. Don't worry, don't feel you need to. But I did actually, it's true what they say, misery does like company. So, against my better judgment, I don't actually like being alone, so I proposed to my girlfriend this year. She said yes. That's such a British reaction. But yes, she is like a complete opposite to me. I think it's a lot to do with the age gap. It's only 2 years. I'm not Russell Brand. No. But yeah, it's 2 years. But she was born in a completely different millennium to me. So we're gonna hold that accountable. She's always so full of life and joy, and sometimes, if I'm lucky, semen. The best part about it is she knew what I was saying tonight, but I added that in later. So I don't think that's happening anytime soon. But when I did propose, I thought I was getting a round of applause from some standers by, until I turned around. My pie was giving me a clap again. But no, I have come to the conclusion that, again, misery does like company, so it's better to spend your life with someone that makes you happy. I don't like it. I'm quite happy being a miserable old man. It's for the best. It means that when I do die, at least I'll be happy. But no, we are planning to get married. That's costing me. So hopefully this quarter life crisis I'm having is a midlife crisis, and I've only got another 25 years to deal with people. But no, you guys have been tolerable, I suppose. If you don't want to give me applause, don't worry, my pie was will. Thank you very much.